Jobbing with Nikki. Yeah, gobbing with Nikki. Jobbing with Nikki. Yeah, we're jobbing with Nikki.
Welcome to Jobbing with Nikki. I am joined on this episode by the Candystan.
Hey,
Stylish.
what a dramatic effect.
That was dramatic. Right, so first I want to talk about training with Sean only.
Oh, yeah, everyone does.
Yeah, I just thought, all the rest of the guys have spoken about him. So obviously you train at Wrestle Island with him. Is it Temple? So
Yeah, it's a temple.
Is it, do you think it's the same as what it would be down here in Bradford, or?
I think it'd be quite similar. I think it really would yeah, I'd say probably quite similar because obviously it's the same trainer, and we're all still putting the effort in. Like obviously trainers would maybe not put as much effort in to someone if they're not really bothered.
Yeah.
But like obviously I'd imagine in Bradford they're very, very, hyped to do it and they really want to and they're really putting all their effort in. And the same goes to the temple. Everyone there is putting like the maximum effort in. So I believe Sean would be more than happy putting his all into it as long as we are. But if we're not, then I would say.
And obviously you get the Bradford lads coming up as well. So, you're all kind of mixed.
Kind of, yeah. I think. I just call them the Leeds lads.
Oh, the Leeds lads.
That's all I like because when I was first starting out a bit more, it was just Sammy, J-Ro, and Billy with a mullet.
Can't imagine Billy with a mullet. I mean, I've seen it, but like,
it was a nice mullet.
Oh, better than Gung Ho's?
No, nobody's is.
Gonna say.
I stand on this. Nobody's is. Gung Ho has the most beautiful mane in all of wrestling.
He does. I can't be too biased though, because you've got George Hunter, you've got Indigo Jones. They're coming out the woodwork now.
To be fair, yeah, I used to.
Mullets are taking over, it seems.
Yeah, well, I think it's a very popular hairstyle because it looks quite nice. There's no other really way to say it. It just looks like quite a nice hairstyle, and every other hairstyle's been done to death.
Maybe everyone saw Gung Ho's mullet and decided, I want to look as cool as that guy.
You might be onto something, yeah. I found mine from a YouTube video, but to be fair, a lot of people probably did. I mean, yeah, Muttley did have a mullet, and then all of a sudden, everyone just came out of the woodwork with one. So,
who
knows?
That's
where Billy got his from, actually.
Style icon, Gung Ho Muttley.
Yeah, have you seen them shorts?
But speaking of Sean only, you did pin him recently at FCB.
I did. That was a surprise, wasn't it?
How did it feel to pin your trainer?
Sweaty. In a literal sense. In an actual psychological sense, I felt amazing. Because I haven't beaten before. I had one with him on Black Hat Unleashed, where he caved my head in about 2 minutes in. And then I thought, after that, I thought, what a bright idea would be he's having an open challenge at the island. So Candystan, let's go and answer that challenge and caved in my head in probably less time. So this time, actually beating him was quite a surprise. Quite a nice surprise.
You lasted quite a long time, longer than 2 minutes anyway. You have to buy a new shirt now.
Yeah. I found one of the buttons when I was lying in the ring, like almost unconscious from where he battered me as well. So that was fun.
I was just sat ringside and Ref Steve was like kicking buttons out of the ring. I was like, well, he needs to buy a new
And
shirt.
everybody on commentary missed the chance to, what was it? Because it was backstage and referee Steve Grimshaw, I believe his name is.
Yeah.
I do love him. There's nothing. I just not good with names. Was like, and I was waiting for someone to say, "Not the gumdrop buttons," and nobody did. And I watched it back. I was like, "Oh, nobody did." They had candy puns through the whole match, which were fantastic, and they just missed that mark on that one.
Oh, let down. We call
It
them
was
out.
a huge
MC2 and
letdown.
Benny. MC2 and Benny, we are disappointed.
Do you know what? I got home because obviously, I've speech shown only. There was one of the most amazing achievements of my career. And I go home and I watch the footage. And I'm like, oh, this is great. These commentary, and then they missed the gumdrop buttons. Like, you know what? My night's ruined. That win didn't even matter. I mean, everything's finished. My career may as well be over. That is just such a massive fumble. I'm so upset and so ashamed.
But obviously, I'm sat next to the commentary desk, so all the way through, all I'm hearing are these candy puns, and I couldn't stop laughing. Like, they speak to me all the time. They just say stuff, and I just crack up, and I'm like trying to sit there all professional, and I just can't do it sometimes.
For some reason, I thought you were on commentary because I swear to God, I can hear you on commentary at one point.
Maybe it's because I'm sat next to them and I'm very loud.
Maybe because I swear I've heard like a woman's voice before and it was yours. When I was watching the footage back, I'm sure I heard your voice on there.
Probably
I was like,
did. And speaking of Ireland, anyway, let's talk Wrestle Island. You obviously had a huge match with Charles Crowley, which I was there for. I was very happy I was there for that.
yeah,
and
you were
how-
actually. Yeah, it was the first time I met you and Jeebus in person.
Yes,
Because
yes.
he was there the previous show, but I hadn't met him because I didn't know who he was originally. Because I was walking in. That's get the Curtain fell down. Poverty. No.
It's Jeebus letting the light in.
Exactly. A wrestling Jeebus is letting the light in. No, so I was walking down for the Rumble, and J-Ro was like, "Oh, Jeebus is in the." I was like, "Who the fuck's that?" What do you mean? And then obviously, I realized who it was eventually. After like the show was finished, and for the next one, I was like, "Oh, it's Jeebus."
Oh, yeah, we came for VIP, didn't we? Because Isabel wanted to see you as well, and she loved the whole candy
Yeah, I'm pretty
gimmick.
sure I made sure to give her some candy.
Yeah, you did.
I'm pretty sure
went
I
home.
remember.
I think I went home with half a bag of candy at this point.
I think you went home with half a bra full of candy. To be honest, I think like when I was throwing it, like I was like,
Was a very good shot with the Moams.
I aim to please, as they say.
And now you're tagging with Chucky Thunder.
I am, yeah.
How's that? How's he to work with?
Oh, he's brilliant. He's obviously because of the experience level as well as like he's just very, very good. Very good in front of a crowd. Very nice man. Quite successful. I mean, he technically got the win for us against. I'm trying to remember the names. Because it was a lot. Was it not the last show, but the show before that? It was me and Chucky versus the Playtime Mafia, your boys, versus I know the names Gino and Abaddon, but I can't remember the wrestling name. Mersey something. Anyway, he got the win for us by hitting a famous on J-Ro, so can't complain. He's a good tag team partner to have. He brings the fun. I bring the candy.
Yeah.
We had drill the last show.
Yes,
So he
so
punched
we've
me in the
talked
mouth.
about the last show because obviously you've got this thing going on with Prince Pele, and he brought in some backup.
Yes, he did. Dangerous, royally dangerous backup.
Really charmed and dangerous. They
Charmed
are
and
now.
dangerous, yeah.
Yeah, you got Charlie and Dan. Do you think we'll be seeing them back at the island?
Candystan would hope that they don't, because they were quite dangerous to deal with. Normal Stan would love to have them back because they were very, very lovely, polite young gents. They were very good. And I think, honestly, based on what I've seen on like social media and stuff, that was like only like the tiniest little crumb of what they can do. And they didn't really get the chance to show like their full potential. I mean, Dan mostly just, when I watch it back, he mostly just choking people out. Like you're watching like every like a minute or something, he's just got someone in a headlock just outside the ring or in the ring, or me at one point. I think it was chaos.
And
fun.
you have inspired Charlie Main's new mustache. It's
That's
all
a lovely one, isn't
inspired.
it?
Yeah, it's all inspired by you.
Well, yeah. I mean, I can't blame him. It's no.
The power of the mustache. That's it.
The power of the stash. So I beat Crowley. Well, and Sweets,
Well,
but we don't talk about that part. Just the power of the stash. Did Crowley have a stash? Don't think so. It was a full beard. You know, Candystan can't grow a full beard, so he keeps the stash. That's all. That's all I got. Got this tiny little scruff right now that goes on show days. So.
Little chin bit. Little chin bit.
Yeah. A little chin what? Little chin bit.
Little chin bit.
Oh, little chin bit. The audio was a bit cocked up. Aha.
I think it's because I'm on this laptop, to be honest with you. Oh, right. So we did have a question sent in. It's kind of a question, kind of a statement by Gung Ho Muttley.
I'm not surprised. I was like, if there's any one question, even if this is what I know, it's going to be by Muttley.
Right. Does the guy who pinned Sean Only clean want a shot at the FCB champion?
Oh, bloody hell, that was quick, wasn't it? I just made my debut and already the sports stars calling me out.
Yes. He says the door is open.
Well, Candystan is happy to walk through the door. I mean, walk through many doors. Walk through the door of FCB, got changed into this gear and beat Sean Only. You know?
Yeah.
Walk through the door of Wrestle Island, got into his gear and beat Charles Crowley. So, I mean, you know, it's disconnected again. Trying to be serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. You beat Billy and Sammy. That is quite a task. I don't think I could beat either of them, to be honest with you. So it depends. Is his goons coming with him? Because if his goons come with him, then I might be a bit screwed. But you know what? I've never walked away from a challenge. I would happily accept a challenge.
You need some
yes.
goons. Get some Oompa Loompas.
I was about to say I need some Oompa Loompas to back me up. I wonder if J-Ro's free. I just.
Right, next FCB, it's going to be J. Lewis versus Candystan.
Why is they that? Why? Well, we don't even understand the story. Why are they fighting? He called me short.
Call me an Oompa Loompa on a podcast.
No,
Keeping this in as well. Keeping it in. I have also been asked, what made you become Candystan?
I beg you what?
What made you become Candystan?
You're disconnected again. It's the worst timing, but it's amazing because it said something. I've also been asked, here comes Candystan. Well, I do have a daughter, so you can do the math on that one. Put this on charge. There we go. Oh, no,
right.
There we go.
What made you become Candystan?
Oh. I think I've answered this on another one, but like we were in try and keep it quick because obviously I've answered this before. We were in training and Sean Only was, you know, famously our coach, was like you know, think of like a thing that will be really like you'll actually enjoy and that'll be like something that you actually like because if you do something that like you're not really a fan of and you're not really enjoying it, then you're not really going to be able to give your best effort. So and then I was walking through like B&M down a sweet aisle and I was like, oh, fucking Candyman Stan and so and I was like, oh, Candystan. because it can have two meanings, like Candystan, my name's Stan, as well as like an obsessed fan is called a Stan. So you got Candystan, who's obsessed with sweets, Candystan. So it can be either one, really, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I also had a feeling that like if this was the gimmick that I went with, my main goal was if I got on the shows, they're not gonna. Well, they do now, but they're not going to remember initially Candystan. But if they just go home and they're like, "Ah, the Candy guy was great," or "Candy Man was great," or what, like, you know, I think I've said it before. Timu Wonka was fantastic. Do you know what I mean? Like, so like, and that's kind of where it kind of came from, like a mixture of a lot of people, really. A mixture of a lot of people, my own ideas, ripping off Willy Wonka. The usual.
But it's a good idea, though. It's unique. It's different.
It was just something I seen that no one had done before, and I was like, I wonder why no one's done this before. But I was also like, is there a reason? Like, is there a bad reason that no one's done this before? Is it going to flop? But no, it went well.
So far, the pop you got at FCB, like that crowd loved you.
Well, that shocked me, to be fair, because I was really scared because obviously it's a new place, and so you don't know how the crowd's going to react to you, and so you come out. And to get like that kind of reaction, I was like, "Oh wow, okay, well,
yeah,
this is going to be great." I want to shout out as well. Them teenagers, they were fantastic.
They were, but they could have been cheering for my dancing. They could have been cheering for my dancing.
I did, yeah, that was quite excellent. I did see that. It was like a little bit behind the scenes footage, wasn't it? That wasn't on.
I had the cane. I had to.
They made a mistake there with FCB when they're doing that live because they had it all on me and Sean, but they should have had it when you dancing, and that would have got in the more views. But
luckily,
they're not for next time.
Yeah, I get Jeeves filming my stupid bits. It's fine. There's a lot of questions about Candy coming up, right?
Well, I would imagine so. Yeah, the Candystan. Apparently,
yeah. What's your favorite? What's your favorite?
Favorite what?
Candy.
Oh, you didn't say Candy. Oh dear. Oh. I think I know, to be fair, straight away, actually. Sour Patch Kids.
I
really, really like Sour Patch Kids. I go to training, and like my fiance will go to the shop, and she'll while we're there, and she'll bring back a box of Sour Patch Kids for me to replenish my energy.
You treat.
I shared a pack with Billy O'Keefe last training session.
And is there any candy you don't like?
Licorice.
Really?
I don't like licorice. Although licorice, I don't mind licorice all sorts, is it? I don't mind licorice all sorts, but I don't like, like licorice on its own. Red licorice is okay, like red vines.
I don't like the outside of licorice all sorts. I only like the licorice.
I'm the opposite. I like the sweet part, not the whatever tar part that is licorice.
Tar.
Like licorice is terrible. Licorice is a good heel gimmick, actually. That should write that down. The licorice stand.
Oh well, this is one of my questions at the bottom.
Oh no.
Yeah. Do we think we're going to see Sour Stan, or would you pass out vegetables? Like, you've seen the error of your ways, feeding kids sweets, so chucking carrots and stuff.
I think I would be arrested if I threw hard carrots at people.
Boil them.
I think
first.
that borderlines abuse to a degree. And obviously the number one thing is don't assault a fan. Which I do draw the line a bit. Like I toe the line because of my sweet with the candy throwing it out. Sometimes there is some casualties.
The mountain bars are quite hard, you know.
No, I wouldn't say the mountain bars are quite. I'd say the chupa chups are quite forceful, impactful. But I forgot the question. Well, I was rambling so much. What was it? The heel turn.
We're going to have a heel turn. Would you like to do a heel turn?
I don't. To be honest, pulling back the curtain a little bit, I don't think that's up to me. I don't think in terms of face turns and heel turns, I don't think that's really up to the wrestler. I think that's up to like whoever books the wrestler. Like, oh, do you want you need a heel? Okay, cool. I'll be a heel. You need a face? Okay, I'll be a face. No one ever asked me to be a heel. I'm a terrible heel.
That's what I was going to say. Do you practice being a heel at training?
I try, but I can't do it. I can't be nasty to people. I'm just not good. I try, and then I end up feeling bad.
You are just a genuinely lovely person. Like,
oh, thank you.
Like we've all I've talked about it with Gung Ho, with Sammy. We all talk about like what a lovely person you are.
Oh, my candy heart through three sizes this day, and that's borderline. That's borderline heart attack. So we've got to be a bit careful there.
All right, yeah, and that and the energy drinks. You know,
Candystan doesn't drink energy drinks. Or alcohol.
or both mixed together,
or even water.
Just drinks.
In fact, Candystan is 90% fruit juice. My body is made up of. There's no bones. Just fruit juice.
And someone has asked. They sent this in on a scale of 1 to £1,000. How much money do you think you've spent on sweets?
Well, it all gets grown in the factory. So that was the factory being Iceland. So that was a hefty sum. I'm not gonna lie, because I've not done too many shows, but I've done about like 10 plus. And I even made a mistake of buying a bunch for a park show, which apparently not meant to do, because obviously it's a park show. It was fun though. Well, the Dr. Evil said $1 million. We don't do dollars. Probably like an actual estimate, probably about like it's got to be in the hundreds for sure. Absolutely, just from like the first few shows, it's got to be in the hundreds.
I was shocked with how many sweets you actually turn up with.
Well, it's because, and I'll let you in a little secret. The bucket that I have, it's not really that much of a secret to be honest, because the paint's chipping on it. It was a paint bucket that I painted gold and then like brown, for the chocolate dripping down.
Yeah.
So it holds a lot, and that was my first mistake. As the Candystan, I've made many more mistakes. Normal stand, but Candystan, that was the first mistake. Don't buy a paint bucket to throw sweets out.
Yeah.
But I don't care. I'm not really too bothered about how much I spend on the candy, because it just makes you can tell everybody's very happy when they get it, and it makes like a nice experience for people. And so I don't really care about like how much I spend, as long as people go home thinking like, like, oh, that was a great experience. I loved it.
Oh, and this is why you're so lovely.
No. The heel turn. No.
Them carrots.
Onions are people.
Sprouts would be a good one.
Shrek. No, go.
You could do chocolate covered sprouts in Ferrero Rocher wrappers.
That's too evil. That's too that's borderline like. I'm trying to think of a really nasty heel. That's Ted DiBiase heel right there. That's too much. That's $1 Million Man heel right there.
Like, ooh, yum! Oh, it's a sprout. See,
I don't got money to waste. There you go. The Christmas edition.
Do you have any dream opponents?
I have a list.
Oh,
I can't remember the list though. But I have a list on my notes, and I don't think I can go off this to check. So, I have let me try and think of a few. Muttley's obviously high up there, because we've had a match in training, but that was it. It's literally all we've ever worked together with, and I think he's just incredible. Obviously, everyone knows that, and hey, he's the FCB champion. That's why. There's a reason for it. Sammy's high up on the list as well as the Super Brat. I've tried to make something happen there. Sean only was, but then I fulfilled that. FCB gave me the chance to fulfill that. So, trying to think of people I've never faced. Let me think of someone I've never faced. Alfie.
You want to fight Alfie?
Yeah, because don't like Dee Dee. No, I'm just no. I just think, you know, like she seems like a lovely woman, and I just think it would be such a fun character match.
It would.
I believe she's said similar as well to me before. Like, it would just be such a fun character match, Candy versus Dee Dee. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm
Offer
like
the
envisioning it
Candy
in
to
my
Dee
head
Dee
now.
instead.
We need to make
It
this.
would be such a fun match.
Yeah. Need to make that happen somewhere because, yeah, it does sound.
I'm trying. It's pretty hard.
I'm just thinking about it now and I can just see how it'd go. Like, it'd be so much fun.
Yeah, like, I'm all about, like, because I don't know how long I can do this for. And that's not like a retirement speech, like, oh, I'm not going to be like a John Cena. This is my last year. No. I'd imagine I've probably still got many years to come, but, like, you don't know. And so I would like to have as much fun as I can doing it while I can do it.
Yeah. I think that's how it should be looked at. Like you say, you're not going to give it your all if you're not having fun, if you're not
No.
liking what you're doing. So I think you can see how much fun you're having. Like, and you do go that extra mile as well. Even the sprinkles in the cane, like that's what I mean. You've gone like full into this character, and it's so good. You know, the
I will say I
outfit,
can't take.
the
I
outfit,
will say I
sweet.
can't take too much credit with that. with the cane, because my fiance was actually the one who said, hey, get that cane. And I was like, because I originally didn't want to do it because originally I had like a normal cane, like a wolf head. But I was like, that doesn't really look like Candy. That's not really. I got to try and find something new. And I found one, which was the Sprinkles cane. And I was apprehensive about it because it is the official replica of, is one of the official replicas of, what was it, the Johnny Depp version of One Club.
Wow.
And I wanted to stand out from that.
Yeah.
But
for me, it reminds me of, you know, them canes you get at the seaside full of Smarties. Like,
well, that's why I ended up doing it, because I was like, oh, actually, though, it just does look like them.
yeah, it's like the nostalgia.
I just filled my own stuff.
I was so careful. I was holding it and I was just like, I want to be so careful with this cane because, like, need to look after it.
It's fragile. The stands fell off it twice. I can't put the stand back on. It won't go back on, so I just got to hope for the best doesn't splash. But if it does ever look like it's going to smash, I would like it to be a big moment. Yes. I don't want it to just end in an entrance. I'd like to actually use it in a match or something to.
Yeah.
If it's on its last legs.
Sprinkles.
It's already lost one of its legs.
Mm. So just hit someone over the head, sprinkles everywhere.
That's a bit heelish. Find something else to do it.
Yeah, get someone else to do it.
An atomic drop onto it. There you go.
Yes.
The power. It has to be someone's. It has to be like a strong ass though, to just smash onto it and destroy. Send sprinkles flying everywhere.
Oh, it'd be such a sad day.
It would. I'd be crying in the ring.
You could just do a slow motion video of the sprinkles flying away.
Yeah, everyone would just be looking like, oh, he's so upset because like his cane's broken. That means like all his sprinkles are gone and his magic's gone. But I'd just be kind of like, that was so much money. I'm gonna buy another one.
No, that could be your heel turn when your cane breaks, because you've lost all your magic.
Idea, actually, yeah.
Lose all your magic, turn heel.
That's a good. Yeah, so many people have given me so many ideas to turn heel, and I'm like, it's a bit early for that.
You are so loved. Good. You are really loved.
Thank you.
And this does not fit in with anything else, but who's your favorite superhero?
Oh. Oh. Sean only.
Sean Only's your favourite superhero?
Yes.
Do we have to get him a cape?
I think I don't think he'd wear one.
No.
But I think if we could get Super Sean going, like trending, that would be quite nice.
Would.
Just have a hurricane type gimmick. Instead of he's realised, you know what, I've lost the Candystan, the lowest possible challenge.
Oh, stop it.
So I will come out and I will actually I've turned good now. And now he's got, you know, the cape and everything, and he's got the mask. He eventually gets the mask because you have to earn the hero's mask.
Mm.
And eventually, you know, and he helps Billy O'Keefe win the title back from Gung Ho. Oh, it was Sammy, wasn't it? And he helps Billy O'Keefe win the title from Gung Ho Muttley. But then it was all a ruse, and he actually turns heel, and Billy turns heel, and then J-Ro turns heel, and it's PTM, and it's only boys at the FCB.
No, I already have to put up with them at Blackheart. They give me enough crap there, right? Especially now they've got Super Prize.
I'd imagine someone probably wants a real answer to that. That's quite a hard one, isn't it? Because there's so many good superheroes. I was trying to think of like what superhero. Because I don't want to just say the generic Spider-Man.
Mine is Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch, no question.
She's a bit of mixture, really.
She is
Would a superhero enslave everybody like that? Would a superhero enslave everybody like that, like WandaVision? You may at that rate, you may as well just say Agatha. That's not a superhero. She's a Scarlet Witch.
Absolutely love Agatha.
Yeah, but she's not a hero, is she? None of them are here. Neither of them are superheroes, I wouldn't say.
Scarlet Witch is.
Oh, he's an anti-hero. I was going to say Spawn, but he's an anti-hero, I think. He's definitely an anti-hero. He's not really a hero. Who's a hero? I would have said Punisher. He's an anti-hero. I don't think I like heroes. I think I just like anti. I'm more of a villain guy, to be honest.
Apparently, I am too. Then,
ironically, yeah, I like Scarlet Witch. I like Agatha.
Loki. I love Loki.
He turned his life around.
Yeah, exactly. He turned it. He's fine.
The God of Mischief. You know, he became nice. I think. It's hard to keep up with Marvel. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff.
I've kind of trailed off at the minute. I think I stopped at Echo, maybe. I'm so far behind.
I'm just going to say Batman, just to get that out of the way. I can't think of anyone except for Batman.
I love the fact that we've been discussing Marvel.
He's a hero. He's technically a hero, you know.
He is. But he doesn't actually have any superpowers.
No, but he beats everybody.
That's true. All right.
Should have said favorite X-Man. That would have been Gambit.
Oh, I love Gambit.
Yeah, Gambit's awesome.
Yes. Yeah.
Don't mind Channing Tatum's, but I wasn't on about Channing Tatum's.
Oh, I love Channing Tatum's Gambit.
I made my name for myself here. No. Yeah, he was really good, to be fair. He was really good at it. I appreciate that he actually studied the source material.
Yeah. It's always better when it's even like wrestling. It's better when you study and you know, like you put all the effort in.
And he wanted to be Gambit for years, and then he became Gambit for 30 seconds.
Yeah. So, dream come true.
Exactly. Been in all them great movies, but then he gets to be Gambit for 30 seconds, and that's his acting done. He may as well retire.
Yeah.
He shouldn't. He need the solo Gambit movie with Rogue.
Yes, we do.
Don't know who would be cast as Rogue. Dolly Parton.
Did you just turn your nose up at Rogue?
No, I like Rogue.
Oh, that's all right then. Point my pen at it.
I was including her because a lot of people want just the solo Gambit movie, but I want X-Men, but there's so many X-Men, and like the new ones aren't fantastic, and then the old ones are great. Or nostalgia blind, maybe, I don't know. But The old movies are great. The old TV show, cartoon is great. Haven't seen 97 yet because I'm still getting through the old cartoon fully. Coming back from because I watched them when I was a kid, but you don't remember everything when you're a kid.
Oh. You see them
Would hope not,
differently
anyway.
when you're an adult.
Yeah, well that can be a good thing and a bad thing. Like if you go back to like a PlayStation 1 game and you think these were the most amazing graphics in the world, and that was me for the original Spider-Man game on PS1, and then I went back to it as an adult and I was like, it's still awesome, but oh my goodness, these graphics are terrible. They're all just blocks. I was like, Minecraft has better graphics, so for the gameplay, it's good gameplay.
Oh,
good
dear.
story.
Yeah. Where can we find you next?
No, no. I was going to say outside the local primary school. No, so I know what you're thinking, just offering sweets to kids.
Right, what shows you got coming up?
In a wholesome way. Like, do you want some candy? No, I don't want any candy from you, strange man. Like, you don't understand me. I'm the Candystan. Okay, I can do. I'm allowed to do this. The parents scurry him along. Get away from him! Just try and do good. That's the heel turn. Just get arrested for. Anyway.
That took a turn. Right. So where can we find
Tuesday
you
afternoon?
next?
It's a good job you asked me to do this quite late. I mean, for anyone who would want to find me at this point, it's just the Candystan on Instagram. I'm at if you want about shows, I'm at This Is Wrestling on the 3rd of August. I hope that was the right date. In Ormskirk. Took me forever to say that. Not today, but like on the promo before. I kept saying Osmrook or whatever on Ormskirk or something. I was like, and apparently it's not in Liverpool, which I thought it was for some reason. And no, it's not in Liverpool. It's in England somewhere. But that's also in Liverpool. Maybe it is. I don't know. I've been told it wasn't. I said,
I've been to Ormskirk. I know that much. I went to an NGW show in Ormskirk a long time ago, but I thought it was Liverpool.
I don't know. I got sat nav. That should help me. I'll ask the people there. Like, it's Ormskirk in Liverpool, and if it's not, then you ask the fans. They'll probably chuck stuff at you.
Yeah,
it'd be a bit of a change because normally I'm chucking stuff at them.
Yeah, so just make sure you chuck.
We're in the reverse show.
I was gonna say chuck extra.
The Bizarro world. I did contemplate getting chocolate to throw out. I realised that would melt quite easily.
Yes,
and that won't be a fun time. That wasn't a joke. That was a real thing. I actually did contemplate getting chocolate, and it just didn't. I was like, this is gonna melt because it's already hot enough on these days. Maybe in a winter show. Like blocks of ice.
All I'm thinking is like a monkey at the zoo.
I'll throw in excrement out.
Excrement, that's a good word.
Well, I wouldn't unwrap the chocolate and throw it out. I mean, I could, but that would, that would be a few cancellations.
Yeah.
You unwrap a dairy milk and just chuck it at some poor kid's head. Or granny's head. I mean, I've had plenty of stuff from that. I've had plenty of complaints about that. Never learn.
No.
Just kind of think, well, it's free, so that's a souvenir for you. You got a black eye, it's a souvenir. I've got a lump on my head, it's a souvenir. Like you'd be grateful. You're taking home something. You got something better than candy. You got something better than the wrestling. You got something that'll last you a few days. You can take a photo of that, put it on Instagram. Lawsuit even, hopefully not.
When I joked that this was going to be chaos, we've reached chaos.
Yeah, to be fair with me, it usually is. Just talk until I said, "Oh, really?"
Right.
This is the creative mind behind the Candystan.
Yes. It's an interesting brain.
An evil sod. Yeah, well,
Honestly,
that's autism for you. So
I think this heel turn's happening sooner than we think.
it's happening right now.
Yeah. I've
Happened about
broken
3
the
o'clock today,
candy
actually.
stand. I've broken
About
him.
3 o'clock today. No. What?
Just realised what you said. I hope you've enjoyed this episode as much as I have. I have been Nikki. He has been the incredible Candystan. Thank you. Bye.